You hold a great power within you, a power that shapes your entire world. This power is often overlooked, taken for granted, or even misunderstood, but it is always active. It is your inner talking, the constant dialogue you have with yourself. What you think, what you say silently to yourself, becomes the foundation of your reality. Your inner conversations shape your experiences, determine your outcomes, and influence the direction of your life. Whether you are aware of it or not, you are always talking to yourself, always directing the flow of your life through these internal dialogues. Now, imagine what could happen if you took control of that conversation, if you consciously decided to direct it toward what you truly desire. That's the key to unlocking the power within. Your inner talking is not some abstract concept, it is tangible and real. It is the language through which you express your desires, beliefs, and assumptions about the world and yourself. Most people allow their inner conversations to be dominated by doubt, fear, and negative expectations. They tell themselves stories of failure and limitation, and then wonder why their lives reflect those very things. The truth is, you cannot separate your inner world from your outer world. The two are intimately connected, and the dialogue you entertain within is directly responsible for the experiences you encounter in your daily life. When you become aware of your inner talking, you gain the ability to redirect it. You can start to talk to yourself in a way that aligns with your highest desires, with the life you truly wish to live. This doesn't mean simply repeating affirmations without feeling or conviction. It means deeply engaging with the thoughts that flow through your mind, guiding them toward a new direction with sincerity and purpose. It's about transforming the negative into the positive, the doubtful into the confident, and the fearful into the courageous. You see, the power of inner talking lies in its ability to create. Whatever you assume to be true in your inner conversations will be made manifest in your outer world. If you continually tell yourself that you are not good enough, not worthy of success, or incapable of achieving your goals, then your life will mirror those assumptions. But if you choose to speak to yourself with love, confidence, and assurance, if you affirm your worth and your ability to achieve all that you desire, your world will begin to shift in response to those new beliefs. This is the creative power of the mind at work, shaping your reality based on the stories you tell yourself. It's essential to recognize that this power operates whether you are conscious of it or not. Even when you are unaware of your inner dialogue, it is still influencing the course of your life. That's why becoming aware of your inner talking is so important. Awareness gives you the opportunity to change, to take control of the narrative that guides your life. You can no longer afford to let your inner conversations run on autopilot, driven by old fears and limiting beliefs. Instead, you must consciously direct them toward the life you desire. Now, what does it mean to consciously direct your inner talking? It means being deliberate with your thoughts, focusing on what you want rather than what you fear. It means cultivating an inner dialogue that reflects the truth of your potential, the greatness within you. For example, if you desire success in a particular area of your life, your inner conversations must reflect that desire. You must talk to yourself as if you are already successful, as if the outcome you seek has already been achieved. This is not wishful thinking, it is aligning your inner world with the reality you want to experience. When your inner talking aligns with your desires, your outer world must conform to those new thoughts. But this process requires practice. It's not something that happens overnight. You've likely spent years, if not decades, engaging in inner conversations that limit you. You may have told yourself the same negative story so many times that it has become ingrained in your consciousness. Changing that story takes time, patience, and persistence. But the effort is worth it. Once you begin to shift your inner talking, you will start to notice changes in your life. It may be subtle at first, but over time, the transformation will become undeniable. It's important to be gentle with yourself during this process. You will likely catch yourself slipping back into old patterns of negative thinking from time to time, and that's okay. What matters is that you become aware of it and gently guide your thoughts back to where you want them to be. This is not about forcing positivity or denying the challenges you face. It's about choosing a different perspective, one that empowers you rather than limits you. One of the most powerful aspects of inner talking is that it operates on the level of assumption. Whatever you assume to be true in your inner conversations will be reflected in your life. If you assume that you are worthy, that you are capable, and that success is inevitable for you, then those assumptions will manifest in your reality. Your assumptions are the seeds from which your experiences grow. So, ask yourself, what are you assuming about yourself and your life? Are your assumptions aligned with your desires, or are they rooted in fear and limitation? If you want to change your life, you must start by changing your assumptions. Assume that you are already the person you wish to be. Speak to yourself as if you are already living the life you desire. Let your inner talking be filled with confidence, joy, and certainty. When you do this, you will begin to see the world respond to your new assumptions. Opportunities will arise, doors will open, and the people and circumstances you need to fulfill your desires will come into your life. This is not magic, it is the natural result of aligning your inner world with your desired outcomes. Your inner talking also has the power to heal. Many of the struggles you face in life are the result of inner conversations filled with fear, doubt, and judgment. These conversations create stress, tension, and dis-ease in the mind and body. But when you shift your inner talking to one of love, acceptance, and peace, you can begin to heal those wounds. Speak to yourself with kindness and compassion, affirming your worth and your ability to overcome any challenge. In doing so, you will find that your outer world begins to reflect the peace and harmony you have cultivated within. You must also understand that inner talking is not limited to the conscious mind. The subconscious mind is deeply influenced by the conversations you have with yourself, and it plays a crucial role in manifesting your desires. The subconscious mind does not reason or argue, it simply accepts whatever you impress upon it. If your inner talking is filled with doubt and negativity, your subconscious will accept those thoughts and manifest them in your reality. But if your inner talking is aligned with your desires, your subconscious will work to bring those desires to fruition. You might not realize this, but everything in your life is a reflection of the beliefs you hold deep within. These beliefs are often the result of habitual thinking, the stories you tell yourself over and over again without even noticing. What is so profound about this is that these stories, the thoughts you entertain daily, have the power to shape not only your perception of the world but the actual events and circumstances that unfold in your life. It's easy to dismiss this as coincidence, but when you truly start to see the connection between your inner world and the outer world, you'll understand that it's no accident. The power that lies within you is not something external, waiting for the right conditions or the right moment. It is always there, ready to be harnessed by your conscious direction. To break free from the limitations of your current circumstances, you must begin to cultivate a new mindset. This involves not just thinking positively, but thinking deliberately, purposefully. It's about realizing that the thoughts you entertain are not idle, they are potent creators. When you let your thoughts drift aimlessly, you give away that power. However, when you focus your thoughts on what you truly desire, health, wealth, love, or success, you take back control of your life. The power of directed thought cannot be overstated. Every thought is a seed that grows into something tangible, whether you intend it to or not. So, ask yourself, are you planting seeds of abundance, or are you planting seeds of scarcity? Now that you understand the profound impact of your inner talking and the immense power it holds over your reality, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you continue to let your mind wander aimlessly, allowing your life to be shaped by unconscious thoughts and beliefs? Or will you take control, using this incredible force to create the life you truly desire? The choice is yours, but the power to make that choice lies within you. Don't underestimate the significance of this moment. It's not just about learning a new concept, it's about transforming your life from the inside out. If you found this message helpful and insightful, why not share it with others? If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up. It's a small action, but it helps this message reach more people who are seeking to understand their own power. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to this channel so you can stay connected and receive more empowering content like this. Your subscription means that every time a new video is posted, you'll have direct access to more insights that can help you on your path. You can also hit the notification bell to make sure you never miss out on new material that could be exactly what you need at that moment. We're building something special here, and your support is a big part of that. So if you believe in the power of these ideas and want to see more, subscribe today. And finally, if this video made you think, if it sparks something within you, don't just like it, share it with someone who might need to hear these words. Together, we can spread this understanding far and wide. Every like, every subscription, every share helps this message grow, and you have the power to contribute to that.